Man, am I happy. I've been this happy in years and years. Do you know what a joy it is to come to work these days where epic decision after epic decision being made by the 45th and 47th president, the left is in complete disrepair. They are just completely defeated. They don't know what to do. Today, big article, I sort of browsed through the New York Times, two big articles that caught my attention. One is the complaint that Trump critics are silencing themselves. They're muzzling themselves because they're worried about retribution. They don't want Trump to be mean to them. So they're not criticizing him like they normally would. They didn't care about retribution for conservatives who got arrested, conservatives who got ruined, people that have views they don't agree with on the left, losing their livelihoods. If you dared speak out against the lockdowns or the vaccines, oh, you got canceled. You were done. They didn't care about anybody fearing retribution. The only ones that get to fear retribution are the people who hate Trump. And the other article that caught my eye in the New York Times was an analysis about how Democrats really don't have any kind of strategy right now. They don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they got. They don't know what to do because they're losing support from the American people. I've shared with you video clips this week that are just popping up. Lifelong Democrats saying, I'm done. Christian, let's find a little bit later this hour. It's Friday. There's great things going on. We soared past our food for the poor goal to feed starving kids, and I think we're going to keep going higher and higher. I'm so excited about that. I've got good news on that front. I'll share that with you here in just a couple of minutes. I've been playing these clips of people just posting like TikTok videos saying, look, I've been a Democrat, I'm out. I'm a Democrat for my whole life, not anymore. Let's play the one from today. Let's start with that one, Christian. The young woman who said, I've been a Democrat, but after seeing how they reacted to Trump's speech the other night, I am done.
You couldn't pay me to be a liberal again. You couldn't do it. After watching that speech, I am convinced that Democrats hate America. The way that they didn't stand for Laken Riley's mother, the way that they didn't stand for that little boy who has brain cancer, the way that they didn't stand for that young man who got accepted into West Point. Are you with me on this? The way that they hate America. My God.
It's gratifying to see Democrats waking up. There's a young Democrat saying, wait a minute, they act like they hate America. Well, they do. They do. They hate everything that makes this country great. I mean, look, years ago I wrote a book, 50 Things Liberals Love to Hate. One of them, of course, was law enforcement. Why do you think Rachel Maddow and Nicole Wallace melted down over a little boy, this young man, this 13-year-old little hero, being made a cancer survivor, made an honorary member of the Secret Service? Rachel Maddow said that was disgusting to do that. Nicole Wallace said, well, I hope he doesn't grow up and kill himself because of Trump supporters. Well, they don't like police. They don't like law enforcement. They don't like the military. They don't like borders. They don't like the rule of law. Hey, you shoplift? That's reparations. Go ahead. Clear out the shelves. We're not going to arrest you. And normal people who've been Democrats are starting to see this and say, wait a minute, I'm out. How about the lady this week who said, and this is a person of color, I believe, this is a black woman, said voting for Trump after voting Democrat all my life, it's like I hit the jackpot.
I voted for Democrats my whole life. They never did anything they promised. They would come to the black church and sing some Negro spirituals with us and then disappear, peer. Once they got our vote, they never did anything they promised. I vote for a Republican once in my life, And this dude done did everything he promised on steroids. He ain't even been in office 2 months. And everything I voted for, I'm getting. It's amazing. Do he sleep? Like this dude, if he sleeps, he wake up on a mission to do what Nakia voted for. He said, Nakia want me to fix that border. I'm on it. Nakia want to make sure them tax dollars is being spent for Americans more than anybody else. I'm on it. Like this dude wakes up, I feel like, with me in mind. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he be thinking about me. It's like being at the casino. You put in that Democrat coin, you put it in and you pull the thing and no, you gonna win. You gonna win. You put in another Democrat coin and you pull the thing and no, you didn't win. You put in that Republican coin. I put in a Republican coin for the first time. Pulled the ding, 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 ding. I freaking won. Wow. So you know what that tells me? That tells me to never vote for Democrats again in life. Ever. Because you're not going to win with them. I voted for a Republican once. And hit the jackpot, honey. I will continue to do that again and again and
You want some more of that? How about Stephen Smith from ESPN? That and more coming up here on the Mike Gallagher Show for a Friday. We're happy. 23. Well, I'm in a mood today. Can you tell I'm in a mood? Let's play the little boy, little DJ, and what he had a warning for anybody who goes after his beloved President Donald J. Trump.
Such an honor to have met you.
Hold up, I got one more thing to say.
He has one more thing to say. I won't interrupt you.
If you're a Democrat and you're being mean to President Trump, I'm on your bumper.
That was on Real America's Voice. I'm on your bumper. If you're on President Trump's back, if you criticize him, I'm on your bumper. That's going to be my new mission. I'm on your bumper. How about Stephen A. Smith? Let's play it. This is the ESPN guy. He just got a $100 million contract for 5 years, $20 million a year. So God bless him. I don't know where this guy's coming from, but he had an epic rant about the state of today's Democrat Party that I just had to share with you.
Did you see me on The View Tuesday afternoon? Did you see when they said, we don't believe there's a Trump mandate? I said, oh, really? Did you see the former press secretary for the White House come on? I think Stephen A. is wrong. I don't believe what he said is correct. Donald Trump has the lowest approval ratings in the first month or so, or the 2 months of a presidency in American history. Oh, really? But didn't he win all the swing states? Didn't his popularity elevate within 89% of the counties in the United States of America? Didn't his popularity elevate within the black community, the Hispanic community, and the young voters? Didn't he win the popular vote for the first time in 20 years as a Republican nominee? Didn't he also win the Electoral College vote? Isn't he in control of the White House? Don't the Republicans have the House and the Senate? All of that happened, but there's no Trump mandate. You see the bull? Is it bull? Or is it just that the Democrats are so damn lost that they're actually going to convince themselves they can do the same old and still regain power, both in the midterms and in the 2028 election? I'm here to tell you that's not going to happen, because Trump has the power now, and he's manipulating the proceedings. And in case you didn't notice, one of his top boys, Elon Musk, Doge, owns X. Who else was at the inauguration? Jeff Bezos. The man running TikTok. And Lord knows who else. And then you got folks like Candace Owens, who's a Trump supporter, along with various others, with their microphones, their cameras, and their audience. If you think the liberals are overcoming that, you go ahead and watch Schumer and those 21 other senators talk their drivel. J.D. Vance or Marco Rubio or somebody will be the next president in 2028. You'll have nobody but yourselves to blame.
Now, I'm not sure if anybody's worth $20 million a year to be a sportscaster, if that's what the guy is. I think he is. I think he's worth every dime. Give him a raise.
For full shows, live and on demand, it's Salem News Channel.